Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mima Prince. So today I'm going to be carrying a live test on my hair porosity. It is very important to know your hair porosity to determine the kind of hair care products that is suitable for your hair type. So if you want to see more on this, then keep on watching. Let's get right into it. So now, what's hair porosity? Hair porosity is your hair's ability to take in moisture. It's how well oils and moisture can get into your hair cuticles. Now, we have three types of hair porosity. We have the high porosity, the medium porosity, and the low porosity. The high porosity has cuticles that are widely spaced out. The medium porosity hair has cuticles that are lessly spaced out, while the low porosity hair has cuticles that are closely packed together. So if you want to know your hair porosity, you have to do this experiment, and it has to be done on a clean hair or a freshly washed hair. Now fill a glass of water and drop a single strand of your hair in the glass of water. Watch the glass to see if it sinks to the bottom of the glass or it floats on top of the water. The result should be, if the strand floats to the top of the glass, then it is low porosity hair. If it floats to the middle of the glass filled with water, it is medium porosity hair, and if it sinks to the bottom of the glass, it is high porosity hair.
Being that I know I was going to test my hair porosity, I had a leftover hair from braiding my hair, and also being that the test should be carried out on a freshly washed hair or a clean hair, I had to wash the hair with shampoo to be safe, and then I pat it dry and took a glass of room temperature water and took a strand of the hair and put it into the glass of water. To know your accurate result, you have to leave the hair in the water for 10 to 15 minutes. You can see my hair is floating on top of the water and it's giving low porosity, so I had to be sure. I took another strand of my hair and put it into the water, so I left it for 10 to 15 minutes to get my accurate results. And as you can see, the hair is floating on top of the water. It is not getting to the middle or even sinking. I had to try to shake the glass to see if it was gonna get into the water, but to no avail. The two strands of hair lasted in the water for 10 minutes and my result is low porosity. I have low porosity hair. I knew this all along because I've done this test before. This is the second time I'm carrying out the test.
Now let's move on to the characteristics of the different hair porosity. For low porosity hair, products don't easily penetrate through your strands, especially water. Number 2, it takes longer time for hair porosity to get dry. And number 3, moisture stays longer on a low porosity. Now the characteristics of medium porosity. Medium porosity hair can hold hairstyles for a longer period of time. For example, if someone that is carrying a medium porosity hair does a particular hairstyle, that hairstyle is going to last for a longer period of time. The neatness of the hair will stay for a longer period of time. Medium porosity hair can take color dye very well, like the color pops. Medium porosity hair looks shiny and glossy. Medium porosity hair doesn't take as long as the low porosity hair to get dry. And lastly, medium porosity hair can change over time to low porosity hair or high porosity hair with heat damage and other factors. Now over to the characteristics of high porosity hair. Water easily gets in and out of a high porosity hair. That is why for high porosity hair, they always need more moisture than the low and medium porosity hair. They easily lose moisture, so they always need it. High porosity hair can easily break off, and also high porosity hair cannot hold hairstyle for a longer period of time. It gets dull with time. Now let's go over to how to manage your hair porosity type. So if you have low porosity hair, your hair needs more of deep conditioning than protein. If your hair should need protein, it will be like once in 6 months or just twice a year or even once a year. Your hair needs more of deep conditioning than the protein treatment. For low porosity hair, deep conditioners should always be applied on wet hair. And also, deep conditioning for low porosity hair needs heat for the deep conditioner to be able to penetrate into your hair strand. For example, if you deep condition a low porosity hair, it is advisable to use a polythene bag and a satin hair bonnet to cover the hair for the period of time you will be deep conditioning, or go in with a heated cap. Those heated cap, I don't know if you know it. I'll put the picture here so you know what I'm talking about. So the heat can penetrate into low porosity hair strand. Now for high porosity hair, moisture is key, and always try to use a heavy butter or oil to seal in that moisture. High porosity hair needs more protein and deep conditioning. Knowing your hair porosity can help you manage your hair care routine easily. You'll be able to tell why your hair is breaking and some other problems your hair might be facing, and you'll also be able to find a solution to all of this problem when you know your hair porosity. So if you don't know your hair porosity, take the test today and know your hair porosity. So I hope this was helpful to someone out there. And if you have any question, I'll be willing and happy to engage with you in the comments. And also don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon so anytime I post a new video, you will be notified. So until next time, bye. See you in my next one.